Hello everybody! Pokemon Trainer Rob here. Welcome back to more of the Pokemon Emerald Extra videos. Today, as I talked about in the previous video, we're going to be focusing on the beauty contests, or at least the Pokemon contests that are held here in Lilycove City. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I am not an expert at these by any means. I have cleared them all before when I played retro achievements for this game like a couple of months back, but even I'll admit that I kind of just winged it and just kind of kept doing this until I eventually got it. So I don't know if any of my methods are going to be the optimal methods for this, but I'm just going to do what I can. If people want to kind of fill in the blanks a little more or give suggestions in the comments section, by all means. Like I said, I am not an expert at this by any means. I'm just going to do essentially the bare minimum. I'm not even going to clear every single contest because at the core, all of these contests are basically the same. They just focus on different attributes, I guess you could say. So I've kind of gone over this in passing before. So, essentially, if you go to a Pokemon's movesets, in addition to just seeing like their normal moves, if you go over one more screen, you can actually see the moves being used for contests, essentially. And there's essentially 5 different attributes here. Smartness, beauty, toughness, coolness, and do I really not have the final one? No, I'd say tough, beauty, smart, cool. There is another one. I do not remember what the other one is for some reason. I'm just not really thinking about it. I think it's cuteness. I think cuteness is the other one. So I guess none of my Pokemon are cute. Or at least I don't have cute moves for any of my Pokemon. But yeah, you can kind of see that, like, for example, Dark Lord here has 3 smart moves. Slavko actually has 4 cool moves, so I think I know what contest he's going to be entering. Bowser Girl has 3 beauty, so I could easily enter her in the beauty contest. So yeah, essentially that's what I'm going to be focusing on. I guess I'll be focusing on these 3 specific Pokemon, and I'll go ahead and, well, actually I might do Bowser Girls first. Just because I do actually have some appropriate Pokeblocks already, since that's what I needed to raise Feebas into a Milotic. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be feeding Bowser Girl some Pokeblocks. And I'm going to be feeding her some Pokeblocks that actually raise Beauty. So I think I need to go to, I need to go to the Pokeblock case. And I have all these Indigo Pokeblocks, which I'm going to go ahead and use these and give these to Bowser Girl. Now, I can't give infinite amounts of these. You'll see these little star icons that'll kind of be like flashing around the Pokemon. When they go all the way around in a circle, that means that you can no longer give them any more Pokeblocks. So I'm going to go ahead and give a Pokeblock to Bowser Girl. And that will essentially increase her beauty stats a little bit. It also increased her toughness a little bit too. That's just due to the nature of the Pokeblock that I gave her. So I'm going to do this a few times. Again, make sure you give you give the right Pokemon the right Pokeblock. Because again, after you give them so many Pokeblocks, they'll not be able to use anymore. And I don't have to necessarily give her all of these. I can give her, like, I don't know, maybe around 10 of them. I forgot how many I actually gave Feebas when I evolved it and how many it needed. It didn't really need that much, honestly. See, I almost gave I almost gave Iceman a... Not to say that Iceman's not beautiful, but it's not exactly what I'm focusing on right here. But a couple of things to keep in mind in addition to, like, obviously you can't just give infinite to all of these Pokemon. But depending on the Pokemon's nature, there are some Pokeblocks they'll like over others. And I think that's just a matter of, like, if they dislike a flavor, it'll take a bit longer to raise the stats. And that could actually be a problem with Dark Lord, because Dark Lord has a bunch of smart moves, but it actually dislikes the flavor that increases smartness. So I might need a couple of more Pokeblocks to raise his smartness to max, just as an example. But you definitely want to try to at least get max for this, because it'll definitely help for the first part of the contest, and I imagine it will for the second part as well. But essentially there are two phases of the contest. There's kind of the phase where they kind of judge the stat that is being tested on, in this case the beauty stat, which is what we're going for. And the second one is when the moves actually come into play. And that's probably where the more interesting aspect of the contests actually are, if I'm being honest. So, it's getting pretty close to max. Like, it looks like it is touching the edge there. I'll go ahead and give her one more, just because. But yeah, you don't necessarily have to, like, have a majority of the moves and whatnot. You could just easily, like, you know, raise a different stat if you wanted to. And you could still try to wing it and beat the contest. It's just going to be a lot harder, I think. At least that's the impression I've got when seeing these in action. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it at that, and we'll go ahead and see what happens. But let's go ahead and go to the contest directors here. This is the reception counter for the Pokemon contest. Would you like to enter your Pokemon? Yes. So we're going to enter the... I don't think you can enter any of these until you achieve the, you know, the normal ranks. So we're going to do the beauty contest, and we are going to enter Bowser Girl. Okay, your Pokemon will be entered in the contest. Your Pokemon is entry number 4. The contest will begin shortly. Please come in through here. Good luck. Hello, we're just getting started with a normal rank Pokemon beauty contest. The participating trainers and their Pokemon are as follows. MC entry number 1, Colby's Totdill. Entry number 2, Chance's Rickalek. Number 3, Russell's Batro. Oh god, Batro. And Rob's Bowser Girl. Wow, that's a lot of hearts. I think Bowser Girl is going to be the big winner of this first round. We've just seen the 4 Pokemon contestants. Now it's time for primary judging. The audience will vote on their favorite Pokemon contestants. Without any further ado, let the voting begin. Voting underway. So then we're going to see the voting. While the votes are being tallied, let's move on to secondary judging. The second stage of judging is the much-anticipated appeal time. May the contestants amaze us with the superb appeals of dazzling moves. Let's see a little enthusiasm. Let's appeal. So yeah, here's where the contest moves come into play here. So basically, you pick a move. Each of these moves has a different effect. So Flamethrower, a highly appealing move. Heat Wave, a highly appealing move. And Sunny Day, the appeal works best the more the crowd is excited. So the crowd seem pretty excited. Well, actually, the applause meter is kind of down right now. Let's just try to appeal them first. So we'll just go with a Flamethrower. Then they're like, ooh, that looked cool. Okay, the beauty went over great. Yeah, so there's the applause. Ooh, gonna use Surf. Oh, didn't do as well as Bowser Girl. But it still went over great, I guess. Only got 1 heart, though. So obviously the goal is you want to have as many hearts as possible. So it used Thunder Wave. It looks like it did actually startle Bowser Girl a little bit. So that unfortunately lowered my hearts. It's going to use Haze. It taunted Pokemon doing well, but it was ignored. Okay, so Batro is actually kind of in the lead right now. And then once it actually completes a round, you do a second round. And it actually ranks it in order of, like, you know, who got the most applause during the previous round. Or who currently has, like, the highest appeal going on right now. So the applause is actually getting kind of good. I might still wait on Sunny Day just a little bit more. See if I can get that applause meter at max. But we'll see if that works. Oh, it looks like it did. Okay, good. I was unaffected. So Batro didn't do too great, even though it said it went over great. So the applause is pretty maxed out now, so I definitely want to use Sunny Day next turn. Okay. Oh yeah, and actually Crobat has like a negative heart now. So there's Heat Wave. Got the crowd going. Okay, we have max applause. Woo! Look at all those hearts. People love Bowser Girl now. Yeah, commanded total attention. Oh, but now the applause is... So maybe I want to use Sunny Day, like, at the end. Like, when the applause is... after it's been built up enough. So I probably just want to use... I'll just use Flamethrower again, and then I'll wait till if I'm, like, lower down or something. That's probably the best way to go. But I did get a lot of... like, I did a lot of good during that last round. So, things are looking alright, I believe. Scrambled up the order for the next turn. Ooh, so it could be kind of random. Might be the time they use Sunny Day, honestly. Then there's Haze. Okay, so once again, Bowser Girl did the best that round, so her meter's going to go up even more. But now we have round number 4, and yeah, as you can see, it did mix up the thing a little bit, and because applause is at 3, I'm going to go ahead and use Sunny Day now. That way, if Totodile does something good to get applause, then I'll probably reap the benefits of it. Okay, so yeah, there you go. Let's go ahead and do Sunny Day. Then they go, ooh! Yeah, it really got the crowd going. Would have been nice if I got it, like, you know, when the applause was at 5, but I think it's doing pretty good, honestly. Okay, I did get startled a little bit. But still, I mean, look at all those hearts. Scrambled up the order. I don't think that's going to do much. Oh, yeah, so we have, like, we maxed it out completely. Now, I think we do one more round, but I think no matter what, we win. I can't use these two anymore, I guess. Actually, I can't do Sunny Day. Okay, I'll just use Heat Wave again. Yeah, Bowser Girl did really good. But this was also the easiest of the contests, so... that just kind of goes to show you that, you know, it may not always be this easy, and the higher cups that you do, the more resistance you're going to have, and the more your opponents are going to throw random crap out there. Okay. Yep, we got it. We're all out of appeal time. That's it for judging. Thank you all for a most wonderful display of quality appeals. This concludes all judging. Thank you for all your fine efforts. Now, all that remains is the pulse-pounding proclamation of the winner. The judge looks ready to make an announcement. We will now declare the winner. And then, as you can see, the preliminary results. Oh yeah, we kicked ass there. That's just the preliminaries, by the way. And then we have the round 2 results. Wow, it's like it wasn't even close. Yay! Bowser Girl wins. But yeah, I'm guessing the stars are like the preliminary results, and then the hearts are the second round results. So I probably could have increased the beauty a little more. That, or just, again, maybe Torkoal's not a Pokemon that's really made for the beauty contest. I really don't know. But either way, that's pretty much how the contests work. Robin Bowser Girl, congratulations. Here you are. Please accept your prize. So we get a ribbon. Yay, ribbon. We put the ribbon on Bowser Girl. Now, speaking of ribbons, I should probably also talk about this. If you look at your Pokemon, or at least my Pokemon now, all of my Pokemon actually have ribbons. Bowser Girl has 2 now because, you know, we just got one. But the other ribbon that we have, I believe that's like the effort ribbons, which means that we've basically gained all of the EVs for the effort values for our Pokemon, which we easily did when we were grinding, so that is something that we have, and I might showcase like getting the EV ribbon at the end or something of this video. But yeah, that's pretty much how the contests work. I'm going to go ahead and cut some footage right here. I want to see if I can potentially win the final beauty contest, but since, again, it's really all the same, I don't think we need to see every single one of these. So just to save time, I'm just going to cut to the final one. I might give her a couple more of the indigo blocks that I have, just to see if I can raise that beauty up a little more, and then we can see what happens. So I will be right back. Okay, I've gone ahead and won the Super and the Ultra rank, so now we're going to go ahead and try the Master rank with Bowser Girl. So let's go ahead and do this. So let's go to Master rank, Beauty, and as you can see, Bowser Girl's the only one able to enter these, so you have to win the other 3 before you can do this one. So let's go ahead and do this and see if we can win. I did and was able to max out the beauty for Bowser Girl. I used Indigo Pokeblock on her, and it said that nothing happened or nothing changed. So I think that's a pretty good indication that it's maxed. So I think we're pretty good to go there. But, you know, things can still happen during the contest part of this. So we'll see if we can still come out with a win here. So it looks like we're up against... oh. Espeon. That's gonna be tough to beat. Jinx, you know, Jinx has some beauty to her as well, so tough one. Here we have Gyarados. I can see some beauty in its toughness as well. And then we got Bowser Girl, which, yeah, didn't get a lot of hearts this time, so Guess we got a tougher crowd here, I guess you could say. That or it's just going to be less apparent about which Pokemon scored the highest in that department. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this going. So, we have the appeal part of the process. This is where things are going to get tough. I'm actually kind of surprised I was able to win the last one, but still managed to make it work anyway. Okay, so it looks like I'm going third. Let's go ahead and we'll start with Flamethrower again. Let's see, I'm gonna use Swift. Not a bad start. Rain Dance. Oh, it didn't work very well. Let's go ahead and look at ours now. Yeah, thank God I didn't use Sunny Day. So this is definitely going to go over a bit better. Even got some extra applause going, that's good. I'm just going to use Lovely Kiss. Ooh, it tried to startle us. Come on, Bowser Girl. Aw. I was kind of hoping that she would be able to get through that. But nope. Looks like Espeon was the big winner there. But it's not over yet. We still have time. I think this would be a good time to use Sunny Day. So I'm going to go ahead and use Sunny Day and see what happens. Okay, went over well. That actually did do a lot. Let's see if Jinx gets some applause here. Okay, good. I was unaffected. Okay, I went over great. That got some applause. Now let's see what Sunny Day does. Excellently. Got the crowd going, get the max applause. Ooh yeah, that's a good one. Meanwhile, I'm going to use Hydro Pump. Yeah, I think that was a good combo. Okay, so it looks like I actually kind of pulled ahead here. Sunny Day worked really well. So it looks like I'm going to be going first this time. So I have to be careful. I'm probably going to be targeted by people who are like, oh, well, we need to stop Bowser Girl now. But we're just going to do what we can. That's good. It's very good. Tail Whip, huh? Well, I mean, it did something. Ooh. Ah, that made the applause go down. Perish Song. Did it startle? Oh no. I lost some hearts. At least Espeon lost some too. And I think I'm still going to have the most this round. So. Oh, okay, no. Jinx jumped up that time. But Jinx was actually kind of in last, so it's not really too bad. So I'm actually going to go first again. Could try this, but I'm going to go with Flamethrower again. Maybe I'll try to use Sunny Day again next turn. We'll have to see what the applause meter's at. We're doing pretty good right now, at the very least. This is actually going better than the Ultra round, if I'm being honest. But yeah, there's some moves that have like different effects. You just kind of have to look over the moves and what you think would work better. So what do we got? Got the crowd going. Oh, that's going to be good for Perla. So I'm not going to get the most this time, but still. I mean, I'm still getting some, and honestly, if this works out in my favor, I could just completely dominate this if I... Oh, I'm going first again, though. Yeah, I kind of just have to use Heat Wave again. Because the applause meter wasn't too high. Now this could end up being like one of the biggest upsets. Unaffected? Ow. It's okay. Yeah, it looks like that Jinx actually is going to be more of a threat than I thought it would be. Let's see how the Gyarados does. Maybe the Gyarados will do something to startle the Jinx. Oh no, I leaped up. Oh no, we lost some hearts. So did Espeon. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Looks like me and the, failed to stand out at all. I mean, say that to the Espeon. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay. If I at least started better than the Gyarados, then I should be fine. Looks like the Gyarados does have better preliminary results. I don't know. Not by much. I got second. Oh, that was really close. Yeah. See, it was just a matter of, like, again, they used that Hyper Beam at the right time. It was a good time to use Hyper Beam. If I didn't lose any of my hearts, I probably could have won that. But yeah, it looks like it just had, like, a little more beauty to start with in the preliminaries. But that's just the way it is. Sometimes that just happens. I may have not been able to be affected by one of the other moves that made lower my rating, so I could have potentially won if that didn't work. So a lot of different results could have happened. But here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead and try again. I am going to go ahead and just cut the attempt off, and we'll see what happens in the final results. Just know that, again, you can just essentially try this over and over again until you get the result you want. Because there is a little bit of luck that goes into this, but, you know, you can just constantly keep trying over and over again until you get a success, so... we'll see if I can eventually get this down. Okay, I'm in the 5th appeals round, and this is like the best case scenario. Because I can use Sunny Day, the applause meter's practically maxed. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. Now, Martin in his Gonpour, which is a Porygon, he's like right on my heels. I think we have about like the same like rating right now. So, you know, I should still try to score higher than him right here. But we'll see what happens. Conversion to... Okay, I didn't get as much as I have, though, so that's good. Explosion. That might lower some of the others. Oh, no, it didn't. We'll see what happens. Tail whip. Oh, well, I guess they really like that tail whip. So as you can see, me and Porygon scored a max on this phase. So it could come down to just like what our rating is, like, in the first part. So that could be a problem. So let's see. No, I have max hearts, so I think I got this. Even if they did score higher in the preliminaries. I think my round 2 results were just so much better. Yep, I won. We did it, Bowser Girl! We won the beauty contest! We did it. So yeah, sometimes it just takes like the right scenario playing out. And like you get no penalty for trying again, so it's really not a big deal. We confer you this ribbon as your prize. So we get the ribbon. And we won the masterclass. Congratulations! I did a painting of your Pokémon to commemorate its victory. Well, your Pokémon appeals were so fantastic it spurred me into painting better than I usually do. Look, see? Aw, that's cute. I like that. What do you think? I'm confident in what I've done, but do you like it? A work of this caliber, it wouldn't look out of place in an art museum. Huh? An art museum really is looking for paintings? Do you think I should take this there? Yes. What, really? Then sure, I will take this painting there right now. I'll give it to a proper title, too. I hope they'll like it and consider exhibiting this. Please check if they did accept this. Thank you. Oh, that's right. As a memento of me painting your Pokémon, please take this. So we get a ribbon for that, too. So, okay, see you. Okay, see you later, I guess. So, does she have 3 ribbons now, or... 6?! I guess, yeah, I guess all 4, plus the painting, plus the effort ribbon. Even I was surprised to see 6. But yeah, that art museum, which, isn't that in this town? I don't remember where the art museum is. But basically, that art museum that we found earlier, you can actually find the painting that we just got in dedication to Bowser Girl just now. And I believe, like, if you have, like, Game Boy printer camera stuff, like, you can also print that out as well, if I'm not mistaken. I guess we'll find out. Hey, it's you. Or maybe it's a different guy that just looks like that other guy. Oh, yep, here it is. Bowser Girl's dazzling, glittering smile. Aww. So yeah, whenever you win a contest, maybe it's like the first contest you win, like of the Master Rank, your Pokemon will actually be featured here, or those paintings will be, so that's kind of your incentive for doing these if you want. But I think I honestly showed all I really needed to show with this. Like, I guess I could also, like, have gone with Slavko, because Slavko had 4 cool moves. And not only that, I think that his nature, like, he actually, like, likes those kinds of Pokeblocks, too. That would have actually been really good for him. But I decided just to go with 1. They're all basically the same. It's just, again, it just focuses on a different attribute, so I don't think there's necessarily any reason to go beyond the scope of this. But let's go ahead and make a very quick trip, because since ribbons were technically a part of this video, I do want to kind of go back to Slateport really quick so I can get the effort ribbon, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. Because I think there is something you get from doing that, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry if it just sounds like there's a bunch of stuff I'm just not aware of. When it comes to Pokemon, this stuff I consider very extra. And extra in the sense where it's just, like, I don't really want to focus on it that much. But it's stuff that if, like, you want to get more mileage out of this game, you can definitely do that. Who is it that has this? Is it you? Oh, you're Glalie. Went for it stupendously. As its reward, please give it this effort ribbon. So, yeah. These are where you get the effort ribbons. Actually, wait a minute. Does Glalie have two now? Okay, so I had a different ribbon. I don't know what all the ribbons are. I guess, hold on. There is a way I can check, I think. I think here, yeah, you can see ribbons in the Pokénav. So, okay, one for beating the champion. Then you have ribbons for all the contests you enter. And then there's a ribbon for being a sketch model. And then, of course, you get the effort ribbon as well. So, let's go to Iceman really quick just to showcase. Yeah, see, there's the effort ribbon. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of a video where we talk about not only ribbons, but also, like, or not only the contest, but also the ribbons. Here, let's give Bowser Girl another ribbon. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. It's been fun doing these contests. I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, a brief sample of what you can expect with those contests. Not my favorite part of these Pokemon games, admittedly, but, you know, it has a little bit of that extra charm if, like, you're into, like, kind of going for some additional things aside from just, you know, filling up the Pokedex and, you know, becoming the champion and whatnot. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we got here. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. Thank you guys for watching. Next time, I think we're going to go for Trainer Hill. So, I'll see you guys then for that. Later, folks.